Club, or Ballet Club, or the Bullet Club. That's the club. Bam. And this is the review. And as always, we'll be taking a look at the figures up close in their packaging. To my left we have Carl Anderson, and then on the right we have Luke Gallows. Both guys come with their respected entrance gear. Carl Anderson's entrance gear being pretty much a signature club logo cloth t-shirt, and then Luke Gallows has this cool rubber jacket. Now, taking a look at the back of the packaging, as always, we have Roman Reigns in the series, as well as Gentleman Jack Gallagher, AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, which I've mentioned that we've already reviewed before. And now we have these two guys here, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, which we'll be taking a look at today. So that's the whole entire Elite 56 series. Wasting no time, though, we will get stuck into the packaging with, of course, this trusty little knife right here. That's right, yes. So, stick around and let's get the rest of the review underway. Okay, and starting things off, we'll be taking a look at each figure individually. But first off, it's Carl Anderson, and I've taken the liberty of putting him in that sweet cloth logo t-shirt of his. I must say, it looks very nice. Awesome. Now, one thing I want to point out first off, straight out the gate, is this amazing right arm sleeve tattoo. Look at the detail on this thing right here. Check out the colors too. That is incredible. Huge fan of that, and I like that it's just so precise and just colorful. It's amazing to see tattoos quite like that. And also, taking a look at his wrestling tights, he has the Too Sweet hand logo printed all over it, as well as you see on the knees there, it has hashtag BC and then hashtag KA. Then you have the club logo just on the side there. It'll also be on the other side of the tights just there. And then finally on the butt of the trunks, or tights I should say, it says Anderson. So very nice. Black wristbands and all black boots. Very cool figure. And I must say, this head scan too, nice. I mean, not that he's a very hard man to capture in figure form, but I must say, this is very accurate, and I like the precision cut, precise looking beard. Very accurate to the man himself on TV. I like it. Looking good. Anyway, on to his tag team partner, Luke Gallows. Okay, and now on to Luke Gallows. Here we can see him just standing directly aside from his tag team partner, Carl Anderson. And one thing I absolutely love about these Mattel action figures is that they are perfectly to scale when it comes to height. Carl Anderson, of course, who is 6'1" in real life, and then you have Luke Gallows at a whopping 6'8", and you can see it is perfectly represented here in action figure form. Amazing. Now, I've taken him out of his jacket only because you've seen him in the box with the jacket, so I don't think it would make much of a difference up close. But we will take a look at the jacket once we've had a look at the figure entirely. Here we see this amazing face scan. I really love it. The beard sculpt, absolutely amazing. Out of all the figures that I've seen released of this guy, this is definitely the most perfect, spot-on representation of him, and I really like it. And you know what? As much as I was talking about Carl Anderson's sleeve tattoo, get a look at these sleeve tattoos. Although they might not be as colorful, they are definitely detailed. And hands down, I don't know how to put into words how awesome this really looks up close as I take a look at these figures. I mean, it's amazing. So good. So yeah, as you can see, he has the club logo on the front of his singlet there. A little bit of quality control problem there, as you can see on the singlet. You know, the paint kind of runs onto his chest. But honestly, I didn't really notice it all that much, and it's not until up and close when you look at it you can see it, and it really isn't a big deal compared to the amazingness that of the figure in its entirety. Now, we haven't even got through the rest of the figure. Let's take a look at these pants. He's got a belt with the belt buckle painted in silver. That is awesome. Then you can see here on the bottom of the right leg, he's got these Japanese symbols along there, and then on the other leg, on his left leg, it says hashtag LG. Amazing. Really like these pants. There's not really much going on the back, but that's okay. I guess that's pretty accurate. And then on his boots, underneath the pants, you can see they've got a bit of detail there on it. Very, very nice. So all in all, I love that figure. I love both of these figures. I think they're great, and you can expect a high rating once this review is over with. Taking a look at the jacket that he comes with, there it has GB or hashtag GB for life, and then in this cool old English lettering it says Gallows with that blue and silver paint splatter all over the jacket. Absolutely amazing. On the back you can see more of it and the club logo. Very nice. And on top of it we have like this sculpted hood. Of course, because it is a sculpted hood, you can't really do much with it, but it is nice to look at. So great when posing the figures. So yeah, that's the jacket he comes with. That is the review for both these figures, and I gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting to give these guys the rating that I'm going to, but I think they definitely deserve it, especially with the amount of detail in the tattoos and just how great it looks. Honestly, the review for both these guys, I'm giving them both a 10. That's right, a 10 for Carl Anderson, a 10 for Luke Gallows. I mean, ultimately, they are a 10 together, so that's the review score for these guys. I mean, you can't have one without the other, so there it is. Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, The Club, a perfect 10. The very first perfect 10 figure review here on the channel. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Stick around, there will be plenty more reviews to come. Take care. See ya.